Hey guys, Cheesy Wonder here, bringing you episode 5 of my Modern Warfare 3 countdown. Sorry this wasn't uploaded yesterday, and I'll get into that in just a little bit. But later today will be episode 6, and you'll see Militia and I play Modern Warfare 2 in the game type of his choice. Before that happens, it will probably be a two-part series, so he'll choose, so you guys can hear him choose, and then we do that. Alright guys, I'm playing Search and Destroy on Grid, and spoiler, the connection does get interrupted, and I kind of skipped through a boring part where I couldn't find anyone after this, and there's this cheap kill that this guy got on me for the final kill. You're all gonna see that. Alright, if you can hear it in my voice, I'm a little sick from yelling a lot yesterday. Just a whole freaking lot. And today was just a quiet day. I'm sick, so I'm staying at home today. But all right. So back to what I was originally saying. All right. So yesterday I took a bus down to LA with my couple of teacher and a couple of students, and we saw a UCLA game, and they played Arizona. And it was just so we get there at about 3. No, we got there about 2, and then right at 2 we decided that we're gonna walk around a little bit, get some stuff done. And they have this quarterback throw thing where you can win this pair of UCLA sunglasses, which I have. They're pretty tight. And I'm a USC fan, but UCLA isn't half that bad, so that's what makes them pretty cool. But back to what I was saying, when they have the quarterback throw, you have to make it in twice into the small hole or twice into this big hole and once into the small hole. Please notate that as like any "that's what she said" jokes. But then what happened is like I made it in all 3 times and they wanted me to do it again, so I won like 4 pairs of sunglasses and I gave them out to all my friends. And then And then when we walked, so that way we walked around a little bit. We saw the tailgate parties, and we saw an Arizona fan. And so, like, I was asking him, so what makes you think that you guys are going to win? And he said, because Arizona is better than UCLA. And I said, if you guys lose, then what are you going to do? He's like, I'm going to punch. He said he's going to punch something. I said, "Oh well, that's nice." And I'm sorry, guys. This commentary is going to be kind of low down, chilling commentary. Second though, that'll be like the name of the video. Yeah, chill commentary. All right. So the next thing that happened. All right. So we're standing outside waiting for our tickets, and then one of our teachers comes up. He hands us the tickets. So we all walked inside, and I had this like half drinking water bottle that they wouldn't let me take in. I don't know why. I think it'd be more dangerous to take in full bottles than it would a half drinking bottle, which is, I don't know. I think it's kind of stupid. And back to all right. So then after that happened, we we decided to just like go get some food, and their prices are major. I had $20, spent it all on food because okay, so they have these like small pretzels for $5. Is like large drinks were actually weren't that bad for $5, and then they had nachos for $6 were actually weren't that bad. And then I bought like a shirt. Yeah, that's pretty much what I bought. And so like I spent all my money there. But it was an intense game, all right. So we walk in there, they run out into the field, everyone's going crazy, and then just this intense gameplay. I mean, honestly, I was going nuts just for these guys to win. I started like all these chants like "Go UCLA," and if you're an Arizona State fan, I'm sorry guys, but don't sub. It's just that I like UCLA, USC, and Michigan. Those are like my favorite teams. And when UCLA and USC fight, I don't know who to vote for. But okay, so back to what I was saying. So at in the or here, let me start from the beginning. In the first quarter, we started winning. Like we started the lead with 6 points. We didn't make the field goal, which is kind of weird. And then the next one they made a field goal, with a touchdown. So then they were in the lead. Then they got another one. Then we caught up, and it was just like that. But it seemed like every good play that UCLA got was always a penalty. Totally serious, guys. And if you saw this game last night, you'll know exactly what I mean, because UCLA, every time they got the ball, just every freaking time they got the freaking ball, it was always a penalty. I swear. There was never once where, just like good play was not a penalty. I mean, it got so annoying after a while. But alright, since I'm coming to the end here, let me just speed this. This is where like a boring part comes in the next round. But since we're kind of coming to the end here, I'll try and speed it up. But so at what happened after that is like fourth quarter, they were winning 28 because they missed the field goal, and we still were 23. And then what happened is like we just started pushing them back, and then we got a penalty which pushed us way farther back. Then it just became like this intense fight with like 21 seconds left, or yeah, well, like 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. These players just have the biggest heart to just push forward. That guy came over here fast. He must have lightweight. But they just pushed forward, and then after doing this, it's just so intense, like big intensity, just amazing on how much these people fought just to win. And then, oh yeah, I tried to clutch it here. Obviously, I didn't because I suck. But it was just this big, intense game, just a fight going back and forth. And UCLA won 29-28, and everyone was just going crazy. It was a fun game. Like I very much enjoyed it. I was going like crazy just for them to win. I'm a UCLA fan, and USC, and I already told you this, but like I don't. It was just a fun game, and believe like take my word for it, they played good. Those the the Sun Devils, they played good, and they had this cool thing where the Sun Devil would do push-ups if they made a touchdown in the air. So they would like take his stick type thing, and they like hold him up in the air. He'd do push-ups. It was beast. And I think this is kind of cheap because I shot back, and I'm glad Modern Warfare 3 is fixing that, and I'll talk more about Modern Warfare 3 later. Alright, guys, I hope you enjoyed this cutout scene right here because it gets so boring. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video and connection interrupted, just like I said. And if you liked what you see here and want to see more, please comment, rate, subscribe, and don't forget to like and share with friends if you want to. Hope you guys had a good time. This has been Cheesy Wonder with another cheesy commentary. Bye, guys.